4, 2025 Alton County Zoning Board of Adjustment to order. If you would, please stand as we have our invocation followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Charlie, if you would do the pledge, do the invocation, please.
Dear Lord, thank you for the opportunity to live in this great nation and in this great county. Please guide over us and watch us here tonight to do what's best for our county and our citizens. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. I do appreciate all the board members being with us, except one gentleman, Chris, is not with us, but we do thank everyone else for attending tonight. We do appreciate our attorney being present, and we thank our substitute for Karen. For if we need to do whatever we need to do, make sure you get everything you need. We appreciate you being here. We'd like to thank Mr. Bob for his work with the planning department and bringing the issue before us. And our new, are you a new county attorney?
No, sir.
Oh, you just never been to our meetings.
I just sit behind Bob.
Oh, okay. So you've been here. You just hadn't been seen. Okay. Well, we appreciate you being here and being seen tonight. We do appreciate the county commissioners for allowing us to be on this board and to serve the citizens of this community. And Mr. Haber, do you have any announcements, or are we gonna wait 4 or 5 years, get a decision from the judge?
Well, I don't think we're waiting on any. Like I said, we have the one for the park issue that's appealed, but yeah, there's no update.
Well, good deal. At this time, we ask that each and every person here that plans to speak before this board, if you would stand and raise your right hand, that your testimony will be the truth to the best of your knowledge.
Sir, are you going to be speaking tonight, you think? Oh, no? Okay. Do you all swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, thank you.
Mr. Bob, you want to come up to the podium and tell us the ones that wants to be continued?
Yes, yeah. Number 1, the Barford Variance.
I think your mic is off.
Number 1, the Barford Variance is requested to be continued to May 22nd, 2025. They're still dealing with redesigning their pool to move it out of their stormwater. So it may be a little bit before that one comes back.
Hang on a minute, Bob. Is anyone here in regards to the Barford Variance? Let's do them one at a time. No one here, make a motion.
I make a motion to continue the Barford Variance to the May 22nd, 2025 ZBA meeting.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Go ahead, Bob.
Number 2, Mr. Chair, is the Boyd Variance. They are also requesting to be continued to the May 22nd, 2025 ZBA meeting.
Anyone here in regards to the Boyd Variance? May I have a motion to continue to May 22nd?
I have a motion to continue the Boyd Variance to the May 22nd, 2025 ZBA meeting.
And
Favor,
then,
aye?
oh, I'm sorry, Mr.
Aye.
Chair.
All right, Bob.
Sorry, Mr. Chair. Didn't mean to interrupt. And number 3 is the Serendipity Appeal, and they're requesting that also to be continued to the May 22nd, 2025 ZBA meeting.
Anyone here for that appeal? I have to work on pronouncing that word.
Serendipity.
Something like that.
I make a motion we continue the Serendipity Appeal to the May 22nd, 2025 ZBA meeting.
Second.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
And then number 4, JJLM Gulf House Variance is requested to approve by final order, and that the applicant is here to make their presentation.
Have a motion to deny? Come up for the podium and state your name for the record and tell us what you would like for us to do.
I'm Lorraine Odom. This is Brittany Paradine with Cox Pools.
Is the pool problem?
It's a spa problem.
Go ahead.
We built a pool in 2004, at 324 East Seahorse in Santa Rosa Beach. And we have built it from 6 to 9 inches into the 15-foot setback area.
Are you the owner?
I am not.
Who's
I'm
the
with
owner?
Cox Pools.
You with Cox Pools?
Yes.
Who are you? So the owner's not here.
He's not here.
This is
He
one-
lives in St. Louis.
This is one of those situations where we continue to have issues with the pool company. Is there can you tell us why on a regular basis we have problems with and first of all, I want to thank you for coming, because a lot of pool companies
Sure,
does
absolutely.
not come. And I think y'all been here before, but
We wouldn't think
you
about
gotta
not
give
coming.
us a reason why you think we should give you a 7-inch,
9.
9-inch. Foot extension, okay, 9 inches. Thank you, Miss Margaret. Why? How did it happen?
I would love to tell you that I know exactly why it happened, but I don't. This happened 20-some-odd years ago.
Do what now?
It happened 20 years ago,
This pool was put in 20 years ago,
2004.
in 2004.
It has been sold several times. And honestly, the reason that I felt we needed to come is because the gentleman who just bought this home really has nothing to do with this. A coping brick is 9 inches in length that we put on spas. And I just believe that someone mismeasured from inside the spa instead of outside the spa. And I really think it's a guess. I've been with the company 13 years. Like I said, it happened over 20 years ago. I do not know why it happened, but that's a guess.
I am just absolutely shocked that Cox Pool would come 20 years later and defend a position of a setback. And I really do appreciate y'all doing that. And I always like to have the owner of the property, but since he did not put the pool in,
It did
it's
not.
been sold several times. I think it's just remarkable that y'all are here to ask for this variance and you're honest about it. Do you have any questions for him?
Well, yeah. Was there any comments from neighbors? How did this get reported after 20 years?
I believe every time it's sold, it was an issue with an open pool permit.
Right, so it's just,
Until now.
Yeah, it was not, it was reported in August to us. And so we came to Walton County to re-permit the pool and get this taken care of and close the permit. And that's when we found out what had happened.
and it's 9 inches wide. And how long?
It's 9 inches long and probably 3 inch, well,
There's
it's
a
really not, it's not a
circle.
width. It's just
Okay,
the 9 inches from,
About this big.
yeah, yes,
Right.
yeah,
yes.
yeah, right.
And it's just the round part? I mean, like, it's just a little part of the circle?
It is, it's the curve of the circle. Probably, I would say probably no more than, probably 3 bricks, so that would be about 9 by 9 inches.
Can you change those bricks out? Is that a possibility?
This particular spa has poured coping. It doesn't have the bricks. So that's why we use the bricks now, and that's why I believe it is 9 inches out, because that's what most coping is 9 inches long. And I just believe it was measured from the inside of the pool.
I feel like there was a point in time when the pool coping was not considered to be a violation in the set.
I don't know that it was in
And
2004.
So it was the edge of the water, I think, in 2004 when this was built. And what's also maybe an issue here is this spa is kind of slightly elevated out of the ground plane.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, by it not being flush with the ground and sticking up out of the ground, now it's an object in that setback.
Right.
So it's probably built per plan and approved that way, and now things are a bit different. And so I think it's just it's one of those things that's caught up in the changing times.
Right, and I guess it doesn't significantly impact the impervious surface ratio for,
Not at all. No, it has actually quite a bit of, the 15-foot is natural. Yes.
I don't have any other questions.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mr. Bob?
Mr. Chair, just to answer your question, the applicant was in the process of buying the home. As you know, the title companies have really clamped down in Florida looking for open permits. We get numerous calls about them now. The owner, the previous owner was trying to get this, but by the time it got applied for, the transition already happened, and the owner just wanted to make sure they had everything in order. So if they're awarded the variance, then they'll go back and close the pool permit.
Are you familiar with the change in the pool back in the 2000? When was that? In 2014 to 15, when they changed that,
I was thinking it was 16, but
16 when they
don't
changed it?
quote me, but I think the last time you asked me that and I checked, it was sometimes in the 16.
if this was closed out in 2004, it would not be an issue.
Correct.
That's the hardship. The hardship comes from the changes in the zoning because it wasn't.
I don't disagree. It wasn't caught in a timely manner and closed out.
Bob, I really appreciate you being here tonight and helping us.
Anybody see the driveway over the property line?
But let's stay focused on the issue before us.
I don't look for them.
We're gonna stay focused on the issue before us. You do not have the legal right to continue to cause disruption amongst this board. Mr. Bob, you want to enter for the record?
Yes, I'd like to enter the staff report in the record, please.
Thank you, Mr. Bob. We
Thank you.
appreciate you being here. We thank for your support on this. Anyone here has anything to say, would like to say? Would you like to come up and, are you here for this? Your staff? Okay. Pardon me? Here to observe. We welcome you. You have anything else you want to add? Motion to close the public discussion.
Motion to close public discussion.
Second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Motion.
Approved the variant. I don't think it's hurt anything, and it's been so long, like he said, it's been so long.
And the hardship is created from the
You attach
change
the
of the
survey.
land development code. Second.
Attach the survey to it.
Attaching the survey. Second with the attached survey.
We have a motion, we have a second. We start with Margaret. You have any comment?
No, I just think this is truly probably a hardship, but when you hear these and they come up and they're more recently, this is 2004,
Trust me,
so I
it-
get it. It gets frustrating because you can 1 and 2 to death, but
They would have built this here 6 weeks ago. I was all for denying. On the new ones,
I
and
agree
we
with
have, we have denied it, and they've had to move them.
you. Yeah, I
Charlie?
agree with you.
That's
I'm
good.
just good with it.
Go ahead, Charlie.
I mean, like, I don't really have anything to add. I just agree with Jeff and everything else we said previously.
Restricted from Congress, further. Jeff, do you have anything to add?
No, sir.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed? You got your variance. And I really, really appreciate Cox Pool for coming here, because we've had a lot of pool companies that does not, especially 20 years later. And I think every time that Cox Pools has been an issue, they have sent representatives, and I think they have had real good excuses, but tell them they sure need good excuses from now on. But we appreciate y'all coming. Thank you very much. And that's why, because y'all have good customer service, and you try not to make mistakes. But we live in a world where people are just nuts this day, and they can't read a tape, you know? Thank goodness they got digital, so they'll be able to put those out there. Pretty soon you won't need an architect, cause you just enter it in and it's just, right, Jeff?
This pool actually predates the iPhone.
It does. How about that? But we appreciate you coming. Thank you very much. We have a motion to approve the, we have any minutes? We have no minutes. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Appreciate everyone coming. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
that
What's your name for staff? What's your name?
Ayana Reed, Senior Planner.
Senior planner, we appreciate you coming. Thank you.
Are they bringing you up to be in the line of fire at the zoning board of adjustments?
I haven't heard any updates about that yet, but who knows?